We have a good one today. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the 5 secrets from Feeling is the Secret by Neville Goddard. A lot of people talk about manifestation, manifesting your desire, creating your reality. Today I'm going to break down some points with you on how you can create the life that you want, manifest your desire, literally from nothing. Like, this is so powerful. This is one of the smallest books that I've read, but it's so powerful in what it shares. And I think that's why it's so small, is because it's not supposed to be drowned out with so many words. It's just supposed to be read over and over and over again for you to really understand it, because that's how we learn. Now, the first secret I'm going to share with you is your subconscious mind controls your reality. Everything that you see, everything that you experience in your reality is based on your subconscious mind. Like, the people that you experience, someone can experience that same situation that you just experienced, going to a restaurant, ordering your food, seeing people in the restaurant. Certain people will see certain people will not see certain people based on what's programmed in their subconscious mind. They may completely see it totally different than you. So this is the power of your subconscious mind. So here you are. This is you, the stick figure. Now this is your mind. Now your mind, this big circle is your mind. This little circle is your body. Now your mind is split up into 2 parts. You have the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. The conscious mind is your immediate present awareness. You're able to make decisions. With your conscious mind, you have the ability to choose, and you have your higher mental faculties. You have the imagination, intuition, perception, will, reason, memory. These are all what separate you from the animal kingdom. Now, that's the conscious mind. And a lot of people, the majority of people, are just trying to control and create the life that they want through their conscious mind, trying to control, predict outcomes, and force things to take place. But everything's really coming from the subconscious. Now, the subconscious is the feeling mind. It's the emotional mind. It does not have the ability to choose. It must accept. It cannot reject. So whatever you plant in your subconscious mind, it will take it as truth, and it will express it and give it expression in your world. So your subconscious mind is 95% of your behavior. By the time you're 30, 95% of your behavior is subconscious programs. Now, you've been programmed genetically. Now let's think for a moment, how did you get here? You have a particle of DNA from your mom, particle of DNA from your dad, came swimming along, came together, and then 9 months later you were born. Okay, so you've been programmed genetically in terms of your DNA, right? That's why you look the way that you look. Now, you're born, and then from about 0 to 12 years old, you are being programmed. So if there was 5 languages spoken around you at that time when you were very young, you would pick up on those because it's going right into your subconscious mind. You have no ability to decipher between a certain language or not. You're just taking it in as truth because your conscious mind is not developed at that point. You don't come out of the womb and be like, wow, that was crazy. Damn, what an experience that was. You're not aware. So your conscious mind hasn't been developed. Now, from 0 to 12, that's when all the programming, all the subconscious programming takes place, really like the hardwiring. And then up until about 30, 35 years old, that's when it's really like hammered in, and then it becomes more difficult to change. Now, 5% of your behavior is based on your conscious mind. This is what's controlling your reality. Now, whatever is impressed through feeling, like I said, the subconscious mind is the emotional mind. It's the feeling mind. So whatever is impressed through feeling must be expressed. That's why so many commercials, advertisements, they want to engage your feelings. They want to engage your emotions, because if they engage your emotions, it hits you on a deeper level and it causes you to take action. Now, affirmations must be felt. You can't just sit there and say, I am powerful, I am strong, when in reality, you aren't strong. You're not powerful. You don't say what you do. You don't do what you say. Affirmations can only go so far. The affirmation has to be felt. This only comes from you actually removing all the distractions in your life, taking time for yourself to get centered, to get calm in a peaceful state. Close your eyes, go within, and actually imagine and visualize a certain situation or reality that you want to experience, and feeling as if it's already happened. Feel the feelings that you would feel if you were already that person. This is where the feeling comes in. Because you could say affirmations all day, but if you don't feel what the affirmation is saying, it's not going to change you. Because remember, this is you reprogramming your subconscious mind. Now, number 2, feeling creates reality. Now, everything in this universe operates by law. There's laws of the universe. One of the laws of the universe is the law of vibration. It's really the primary law to the law of attraction. A lot of people talk about the law of attraction, but in reality, the law of vibration determines what you attract. So let me explain. Everything that you see is energy. This is what the law of vibration states. Everything that you see is energy. Everything is moving. We literally live in an ocean of motion. So everything is energy. Hold your hand up in front of your face. It appears to be still, but in reality, it's actually a mass of molecules vibrating at such a high rate of vibration you cannot tell. But it appears to be physical. It appears to be still. Now, everything is energy. You are energy. And based on your feeling, that's your conscious awareness of your vibration, how you are feeling is going to determine what you attract into your life. Think about it. You are the magnet. Based on your feelings, you're attracting people. You're attracting circumstances. You're attracting scenarios, situations, events to take place based on how you feel. Remember, you're the magnet. Everything is energy, and it's all being attracted to you or away from you depending on your vibration. So you must feel as though you already are the person that you desire to be, or you already have what you desire to be, or you already are in the reality that you desire to be. Like, you're already experiencing it. Now, feeling is more powerful than thoughts. Thoughts are important, but feeling is the actual charge in the quantum field. Now, this is the difference between the 3D and the 5D. The 3D, most people are going based on the physical. They're going based on what they can see right now, what's right in front of them. Oh, I can only get this job, or I can only get this type of woman, or I can only get this type of man, or I can only get this type of relationship, or afford this vehicle. They're going solely based on the physical and what the 3D world is telling them, and they're going based on that. So that's dictating how they think and feel. Now, you must feel that your desire is already here. As if it's already here. You're already experiencing it. Don't let this 3D reality, don't let the physical fool you. You have the ability to create from within. And as you've heard, anything is possible to you. You are God's highest form of creation. So you have to feel as though you're already experiencing the reality that you desire. Not go based on what's right here, right now, and let this control how you think and feel. You think and feel from within. Now, number 3 is sleep. Sleep is the state. Now, the state you fall asleep in programs your subconscious mind overnight. The state that you fall asleep in is programming you subconsciously overnight. Now, this is 1/3 of your life. This is crazy. Remember, the subconscious mind, it must accept. It cannot reject whatever you plan. Now, before dropping off to sleep, Feel what you'd feel if your wish was realized. If you already had what it is that you desire, now you have to use your imagination and visualize this. How would you feel if you were already experiencing that reality? If it was just granted to you like that, like right now, like that, like snap of your fingers, you have it. How would you feel? And it may take you some time to actually work that out, to like actually instill that feeling, because you've done so much based on your physical, the 3D, for so long that it's like your body doesn't really understand. Like, it's like, no, you need to see it. So it may take you some time, but work at it. Like with anything, you're installing a new habit. It's going to take time for you to develop it. And as you do it more and more, you're going to get better and better at it. It's like if I told you to go hit a golf ball and you've never swung a club before, you've never hit a golf ball in your life, it's going to be extremely difficult. And you're probably going to get really discouraged. But if you work at it, you can improve. And that's the same thing with this concept. You may not be able to feel as though your reality is already realized, but if you work at it, you're going to get better and better. So persist. Now, number 4, ignore external reality and persist in the feeling. Ignore your present physical reality, regardless of what it's reflecting back to you. Remember, reality is a reflection of your past thoughts and emotions. Of your past thoughts and emotion that's taking you up to this point. And what you're thinking and feeling today is taking you somewhere in the future. Now, one of the laws of the universe is the law of gender. And it states that there's a male and female to everything in nature. Now, it also states that all seeds and creations have a gestation or an incubation period that must elapse before it can manifest in form. Now, we understand this when it comes to a child. Pregnancy is 9 months. A carrot seed, we understand it with plants. Carrot seed, about 30 to 60 days. A horse, about 11 months for a pregnancy. We understand it when it comes to things like that, but we don't realize that our idea is a spiritual seed and it's coming into form. You see, we are all in alignment with the laws of the universe. We all have to attain or adhere to these laws. So you better start to learn them. Now, that's the law of gender. Your idea is a spiritual seed. It's coming into form. It's taking time. You maybe have to go to this place, go talk to this person, go talk to that person, go do this work. There's things that have to be put in motion for it to be realized. Like when you plant a seed in the ground, what do? You nurture it, you water it. You know, if you don't nurture and water it, it's not going to grow into the seed or into the plant or the oak tree. You have to do your part. But while it's under the soil, what you're not seeing while you're watering it, you're not seeing that a root pops out, another root pops out and pops out, and it's about to break through the soil. But most people don't believe. It's because they don't see it. They're not able to see it, but it's literally right there, right below the dirt, and then it sprouts. Now, you have to trust in everything that's taking place. You have to have that faith, because there's roots that are popping out in your life right now that you can't even see where they're leading to. But you have to trust that. Now, Abraham Lincoln, one of my favorite quotes of all time. Abraham Lincoln says, "To believe in the things you can see and touch is no belief at all. But to believe in the unseen is a triumph and a blessing." He's literally telling you that to believe in the physical, what's here and now, is literally no belief. Because it doesn't require much belief. Everyone else believes it. Yeah, this is what it is. It's here. But to believe in the unseen is a triumph and a blessing. You have to believe in what you're seeing in your imagination, that it's coming into form. That's true belief. That requires a lot of faith and courage, because a lot of people are going to doubt you. A lot of people are going to hate on your dream. They're going to tell you you're out of your mind. But you have to believe. Now, number five, assume the wish fulfilled. You must assume it. Assume as though you're already experiencing it. Now, an assumption, though false, if persisted in, will harden into fact. Will harden into fact. This is one of Neville Goddard's famous, most significant quotes. An assumption, though false, if persisted in, will harden into fact. You have to persist in that. Believe in that. Have faith in that. Now, the circumstances, situations, scenarios will all happen for its fulfillment. I'm telling you, everything is connected. You just have to trust the process. It's all happening for you, not to you. You are being molded into the person you have to become in order for it to be realized. Now act, think, and feel as if your desire is already yours and reality will catch up. This is the thing. What you're seeing now in physical reality is a time lag. It's taking time, but it's catching up to the vision that you have in your mind and the feeling that you have in your heart. You have to trust in that and believe in that. So these are the 5 secrets from Feeling is the Secret. I hope that you took something from this. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.